Glory to God the Father and Son Yeshua Mashiach. 1 Kings chapter 19. Elijah flees from Jezebel. Achav told Jezebel everything Eliyahu had done and how he had put all the prophets to the sword. Then Jezebel sent a messenger to say to Eliyahu, "May the gods do terrible things to me and worse ones besides if by this time tomorrow I haven't taken your life, just as you took theirs." On seeing that, he got up and fled for his life. When he arrived in Beersheba, in Yehudah, he left his servant there. Elijah requests to die. But he himself went a day farther into the desert, until he came to a broom tree. He sat down under it and prayed for his own death. "Enough," he said. "Now, Adonai, take my life. I'm no better than my ancestors." Then he lay down under the broom tree and went to sleep. Suddenly, an angel touched him and said to him, "Get up and eat." He looked, and there by his head was a cake baked on the hot stones and a jug of water. He ate and drank, then lay down again. The angel came again, a second time, touched him and said, "Get up and eat, or the journey will be too much for you." He got up, ate and drank, and, on the strength of that meal, traveled 40 days and nights until he reached Horeb, the mountain of God. Elijah has self-pity. There he went into a cave and spent the night. Then the word of Adonai came to him. He said to him, "What are you doing here, Eliyahu?" He answered, "I have been very zealous for Adonai the God of armies, because the people of Israel have abandoned your covenant, broken down your altars and killed your prophets with the sword. Now I'm the only one left, and they're coming after me to kill me too." He said, "Go outside, and stand on the mountain before Adonai," and right then and there, Adonai went past. A mighty blast of wind tore the mountains apart and broke the rocks in pieces before Adonai, but Adonai was not in the wind. After the wind came an earthquake, but Adonai was not in the earthquake. After the earthquake, fire broke out, but Adonai was not in the fire. And after the fire came a quiet, subdued voice. When Eliyahu heard it, he covered his face with his cloak, stepped out and stood at the entrance to the cave. Then a voice came to him and said, "What are you doing here, Eliyahu?" He answered, "I have been very zealous for Adonai the God of armies, because the people of Israel have abandoned your covenant, broken down your altars and killed your prophets with the sword. Now I'm the only one left, and they're after me to kill me too." Adonai said to him, "Go back by way of the Damascus desert. When you get there, anoint Hazael to be king over Aram. Also anoint Jehu the son of Nimshi to be king over Israel, and anoint Elisha the son of Shaphat of Aval-Macholah to be prophet after you. Jehu will kill whoever escapes the sword of Hazael, and Elisha will kill whoever escapes the sword of Jehu. Still, I will spare 7,000 in Israel, every knee that hasn't bent down before Baal and every mouth that has not kissed him." Elisha is called. So he left and found Elisha the son of Shaphat. He was plowing with 12 yoke of oxen. He himself was behind the 12th. Eliyahu went over to him and threw his cloak on him. He left the oxen, ran after Eliyahu and said, "Please let me kiss my father and mother goodbye. Then I will follow you." He answered, "Go, but return, because of what I did to you." Elisha stopped following him. Then he took the yoke of oxen, slaughtered them, cooked their meat over the wooden yokes of the oxen and gave it to the people to eat. Then he got up, went after Eliyahu and became his servant.